see you haven't changed. It's good to see you anyway. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Good morning, my besties. Today is Thursday, November 15th, and I am just getting off work. And today I'm going to talk a little about Instacart today. As you can see, I have a cold. Excuse me. So this vlog is going to be a little Instacart and regular vlogging. So rock out with me. It's cold. So today, first let me get the Instacart stuff out the way. Come on, Fernand. My coworkers is blocking my way out. Stop. All right. Let's go. I'm going to Walmart. So anyway, guys, I have been talking. I got a shout out. I have a shout out. I have been talking to a girl named Karen. I'm not going to say girl, excuse me. A woman named Karen. And she does Instacart, and she seems to be really good with her Instacart and her strategies, and she has been putting me on to certain things that I did not know. So with that being said, I am very appreciative of it. She was saying that she Instacarts in her backyard, basically, like where she kind of lives in that zone. So I too want to do the same thing. I didn't know that they opened up a zone by where I live. So with that being said, I called up Instacart. Well, actually, I had my daughter, because my daughter also does Instacart. I told my daughter about it, and so my daughter called up, and she had her zone changed to where we live versus a 20-minute ride away, where I used to go and then shop and then go. Okay. So she got her zone changed to where we live, and she's good to go. So I've been calling Instacart since today's Thursday, since Monday, and nobody's answering. And the reason why I have to call them, because when you go to update your zone, that regional zone that I'm looking for is not on my drop down. Okay, so I have to call them and get it fixed. My daughter had to do the same, and they fixed it for her right away. I emailed them or whatever, and they told me just to go to the app under zones, but it was never updated to the zone that I want. So I have not picked up hours. Actually, I have hours today for Instacart, but I canceled them because I'm sick and it's supposed to snow and rain today. I'm not delivering groceries, and I would. Listen, if it's cold, freezing cold, I may still do it, but I'm not going to be out in the rain and sleet and snow, especially not feeling good. So that's one thing I'm kind of annoyed with Instacart. They keep telling you to email them because they're busy, but I've emailed them and it didn't work out, and I've been calling them since Monday, and they keep saying that we have high call volume, etc., etc. He says his little message and then it hangs up. So I'm a little pissed about that. So I end up picking hours up anyway, from Sunday starting next week. So yeah, I don't have no hours this week. Because the other day when I went to go do Instacart, I had like a 2-hour gig. As soon as I turned on the app and started rolling to get ready to try to make some money, the turtle popped up like they were slow. And I was just like, forget it, because I really wasn't in the mood anyway. So now I'm ready to get my hustle on. I figured out my financial game plan. So I ready to start. And then the other job that I went to do all those orientations and stuff, it hasn't came through yet. She said she was going to email me, and I haven't gotten an email yet, so it is what it is. So I'll Instacart until that other job comes all the way through. Speaking of Instacart, I just got an email from them talking about my holiday availability, early access. I don't know. I forgot next week is Thanksgiving. I need to check what I put on there because I ain't gonna be riding around on Thanksgiving, okay? Also, another thing that I've learned is with the reliability, if you to get your reliability off quicker, if you will, if you have longer shifts, say you have an 8-hour shift, but within the 8 hours you take an hour off, so let's just say 1 to 8, let's just say from 3 to 4 you take an hour break, and then when it logs you back on, that's counted as 2 days. So that's a little closer for you to knock off your reliability. I guess you have to have so many hours or so many days put in to knock down the liability. So that's another thing Miss Karen was telling me. There's a couple other things, but those are the 2 good tips for now that I found out. So I'm definitely really looking forward to changing my update on my zone, so I can shop around where I live versus driving out to where I used to live to shop. So I'm glad she had mentioned that to me, because that does make so much sense. But when I first started doing Instacart, they didn't have it out there where I live now. And also, if I start working out there and the tips and stuff ain't that good, I'm going back to where I used to go, okay? But I know that Instacart is changing. I know Instacart is changing their payments and different things of that nature. So, you know, we just have to hold on and see what it is. I'm telling you right now, what makes me nervous about Instacart, because I know there's one more thing that we're talking about, is how Instacart, you can work hard as hell. Excuse me, for Instacart. But don't get it twisted. Make sure you put your money to the side, because they do not take taxes out, okay? Because you know Uncle Sam is going to be knocking on the door pretty soon. Actually, about less than 2 months, okay? So make sure you got your tax money aside to pay for what you need to pay for. Alright guys, actually I'm going to make this into a 2-part vlog, because I'm just going to talk Instacart here, and then I'm going to go on to my regular vlog while I'm at Walmart. So guys, I appreciate you guys watching, and shout outs to you again, Karen. I truly appreciate our conversations, and hopefully I see you again in the comments. Oh, and before I go, the Instacart shoppers that watch me, subscribe, come and hang out with me. You know, I do challenges sometimes. I haven't done one in a while. I do I talk, I ask questions to see what you guys think, and you know, vlog with my kids. I do a lot of other things, but I appreciate my Instacart people for coming through and checking me out. And yeah, leave messages and comments, because I will answer. And again, I appreciate you guys, whoever comes in just to visit, and for the people that come in and subscribe as well. Y'all already know, this is Butter. I'm sick, but I'm still pushing. Butter is home. TTYL. Talk to you guys again soon. Bye. I do Instacart on Sunday, so if I feel up to it, I'll check in then.